Hello, Montreal. Hello, Canada. Hello, the world. Roughly 2 years ago, I was poisoned at Verdun Hospital when I was waiting to be transferred to LaSalle Hospital for my physiotherapy. Now, I want to make this very clear to everybody. Verdun Hospital is one of the best hospitals in the world. I know because I met wonderful nurses, wonderful doctors, wonderful BAPs. Everybody I met there were good people. Unfortunately, I was poisoned by some nurse. The poison was in the form of sea salt-like crystals, which they put in the milk that they gave to me. The milk was already opened. I didn't suspect that much because at that time, my hands weren't very strong enough to be opening my milk. So I never suspected anything when I ingested the poison. Luckily for me, the way the nurse acted after she left, I took a look at my face in the mirror. And in the mirror, I saw sea salt-like crystals in my mouth. 2 of those crystals were pulsing from white to light pinkish red. White to light pinkish red. Well, I didn't know what to make of it at that particular time. So I washed it out of my mouth. However, later on, around 9 hours later in the evening, I noticed that everything came down on my leg as if I had something like Lyrica. Then I started experiencing some funny kind of spasms that came from my leg all the way to my waist, shook me up and caused me pain. I complained to the nurses. They told me to drink water, that is normal. I even complained to the doctor. They told me the same thing. Now, this continued. I kept drinking my water, but it continued. Then roughly 3 weeks to a month, I was transferred to LaSalle Hospital. This problem continued on my body. After a while, I said, no, this must be the poison from what I experienced. I went back to Verdun Hospital. I complained to them. They took my blood test, told me everything was good. I told them everything is not good. I know what I'm experiencing. They kept trying to convince me to change my mind. Some even told me that I'm imagining what I saw. I said, no, I know what I saw. I saw sea salt-like crystals. So please, if you are a doctor, if you're a toxicologist, because I keep telling them I need to see a toxicologist. Every time I come to the hospital and request for a toxicologist, they just keep me waiting. Then at the end of the day, after almost 8 to 9 hours, every time I come there, I don't see any toxicologist. They don't give me no toxicologist. I got frustrated and I went to the Jewish hospital. When I went to the Jewish hospital, I requested for a toxicologist. Then later on, instead of seeing a toxicologist, 3 doctors met me. They said they are experts. I said, but are you going to tell me what the poison is? They said they don't know nothing about the poison. They tried to convince me that I'm imagining what I'm saying. They wouldn't let me see a toxicologist. The last place I went to, that was about 3 weeks ago, I went to a referral. I called 811. And I saw a doctor, and he referred me, gave me a referral to see a toxicologist. So some of my friends suggested I go to one of these hospitals at Verdun. So I went to this hospital at Verdun. I kept waiting I went there at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. The doctor saw me 6 o'clock the following morning. When he saw me, he told me, okay, go and sit down. Somebody's going to come see you. The person that came to see me was a nurse. He came around almost 2 o'clock or 11, between 1 and 2 o'clock. And she took my blood test. Then instead of seeing a toxicologist, they brought a neurologist to me. I said, I don't need a neurologist. They told me to see a toxicologist. Why are they trying to stop me from seeing a toxicologist? My question. Who are they trying to protect? Please, I need somebody to help me if you're a doctor. Whatever it is that they gave to me, every time I heal, It brings me back to square one. I have to start going now. It's messing up my legs. When I'm laying in bed, sometimes it just frustrates my body. It's kind of changing my body chemistry. Please, if you're a doctor and you're listening to me, please, can you call me at this number? And if you have any idea, please call me at this number, 438-229-5242. I know I was poisoned, but the hospitals are protecting the criminals that poisoned me. In fact, one of the doctors at Verdun Hospital, when I told her that I can identify the nurses that poisoned me, she threatened me. Not once, but twice, she threatened me. And I want to make a mention to a particular doctor, Dr. Matthew Zanotti Russo. Dr. Matthew Zanotti Russo. I have a lot of respect for doctors. I always think the next second thing best to God is a doctor. But now the way you guys have been treating me, I'm beginning to believe that a lot of you are criminals. I expect you to do the right thing. How can you come to the conclusion in the letter you wrote to me? Didn't you read what I sent to you? Didn't you read how they've been trying to stop me from seeing a toxicologist? How can you write such a letter to me? What kind of a doctor are you? What have you been given? Or what kind of influence they put on you to sell your soul to the devil? Please, I'm calling on you, good doctors with morals. Please listen to what I said. And if you guys have any suggestion, please put your send it to the phone I wrote to you. I sent to you. My legs are being messed up. It's like something is under my leg, making it to kind of like I'm standing on curtains. Sometimes when I stand up, I shake. When I'm walking, sometimes I shake. But I keep exercising. The exercising that I've been doing is what's been helping me. I do a lot of exercise. So I use the exercise to kind of counterbalance what's been happening to me. But I'm bringing this to your notice because nobody has the right to stop on somebody's rights. My rights have been violated, seriously violated by some evil criminal doctors and nurses. I'm asking, my whole body cries out for revenge. My whole body cries out for justice. And I'm sending this to you as a brother. I could be your brother. I could be your father. I could be your nephew. Please, if you know something about this that happened there, please send some information to me to help me fight these criminal people. Because this is not about me anymore. Imagine how many people's life have been messed up by these evil people, and you let them keep working in your hospitals. You can't let these kind of people work in the hospital. They should be taken away from the hospital right away. This is about the sacred name of Verdun Hospital, that hospital that saved my life. We cannot let these people stay in that hospital. Help me whichever way you can. Thank you very much. Valerie Plant, Your Excellency, I'm really calling on to you to set up a transparent investigation into Verdun Hospital. I'm calling on you to set up a transparent investigation into Verdun Hospital because a crime has been committed in Verdun Hospital and somebody or some people, for some reason I don't understand, are trying desperately to cover it up. There's a big cover-up at Verdun Hospital where I was poisoned. I was poisoned there because I saw the poison in my eyes. So all you doctors that have been trying to convince me that I didn't see anything, I feel sorry for you. I'm not mad with you. I just feel sorry for you because I know your karma is coming. You get your karma. Everybody has a karma, and nobody can escape from that. I seriously believe in that. Me personally, I forgive you for what you did to me. But will your karma forgive you? Will your karma forgive you? Your Excellency, Valerie Plant, I am calling on you. I am calling on you to do something about what happened. And CTV News, I feel sorry for you. After several trials to come to you, to speak to you, you told me, get doctor's report. And I got doctor's report, I called you back. None of you will take up my case. Hey, Jason, where are you? You and your weather news reporting and pal, where are you? I feel sorry for you, Jason. I feel sorry for you. What have you been given to sell your soul to the devil? You call yourself TV News, CTV News, but you cannot come to interview me. Even if after I called you and told you I got proof that I was poisoned at Verdun Hospital, you wouldn't call me back. You're sitting in your chair like a scared rabbit. Who are you scared of? I don't feel mad with you, you and your partner. I forgive you from my heart. But the question is, will your karma forgive you?